The Department of Justice has become one of the major newsmakers in President Donald Trump's administration, and a Rhode Islander is taking an important role in communications for the agency. Eyewitness News reporter Isabel Sanchez has the story that's new this morning.
The coverage is nonstop.
As the #2 spokesman for the U.S. Department of Justice, Ian Pryor is in the hot seat.
Before this administration, people didn't pay as much attention to politics as they do now.
And says he knows how to handle the heat.
Certainly it is probably the most challenging job I've had yet, but it's also, I think, very, very rewarding.
Pryor grew up in East Greenwich. He started out as an attorney and transitioned into politics in 2012 when he managed Brendan Doherty's congressional campaign.
It was definitely hard being a Republican in Rhode Island, swimming upstream in the 2012 election.
Although they didn't win, Pryor knew he wanted to stay in politics.
He's this hard-charging political professional.
Since then, he's had positions at the National Republican Congressional Committee and at the super PAC American Crossroads.
He's a very aggressive, assertive guy, but he balances that with a wonderful, winsome demeanor.
And those skills are needed in his new role at the DOJ.
Ian's really got to know everything that spans this department. I don't know that there's any other employee in the building that has to know quite so much, maybe the Attorney General.
But despite his demanding job, for Pryor, family remains his main priority.
It's kind of his little secret other life. He separates from all of this and the intensity and the hard-charging nature of the political fray, and he goes home and spends time with his two pretty little daughters, and he becomes a completely different guy.
Although being with family does not mean an escape from politics.
I can't talk to my parents about this because we could not be further apart on the political spectrum. So we do not talk politics.
As much as he loves his job, Pryor says he likes to leave the hustle of Washington behind for a few days and return to the seaside back home in Rhode Island whenever he can. In Washington, Isabel Sanchez, Eyewitness News.